So, today we will read from one verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, because during our traveling we are discussing about the prayers of Lord Siva, or Siva Stuti. There's many nice verses also here, and we can. Fourth canto, chapter 24, verse number. Fourth 25, 424, 56.
Okay, 424, 56.
Yeah. So we will read from fourth canto, chapter 24.
Yes.
Verse 56. So this prayer of Lord Siva about the Lord Krishna as the master of time. Yatra nirvistam aranam krtanto nabhimanyate visvam vidhvamsayan virya vispurjita bruva yatra nirvistam aranam krtanto nabhimanyate visvam vidhvamsayan virya Saurya vispurjita bruva yatra nirvistam aranam krtanto nabhimanyate visvam vidhvamsayan virya Saurya vispurjita bruva Please read.
Yatra nirvistam aranam krtanto nabhimanyate visvam vidhvamsayan virya Saurya vispurjita bruva
krtanto nabhimanyate Sarvam vispurjitam bruvam Yatra nirvistam aranam Matajis. yatra visvam aranam, krtanto nabhimanyate, visvam vidhvamsayan virya, shaurya vispurjitam brua, yatra nirvistam aranyam, krtanto nabhimanyate, visvam vidhvamsayan virya, shaurya vispurjitam brua, yatra wherein, nirvistam aranam, O completely surrendered soul, krtanto, invisible time, nabhimanyate, does not go to attack, visvam, the entire universe, vidhvamsayan, by vanquishing, virya, prowess, shaurya, influence, vispurjita, by simply by expansion, brua, of the eyebrow. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Simply by expansion of his eyebrow, invisible time personified can immediately vanquish the entire universe. However, formidable time does not approach the devotee who has taken complete shelter at your lotus feet. I will read one more time. Simply by expansion of his eyebrows. Yeah. Okay, we can repeat together, yeah. Simply by expansion of his eyebrows. Invisible time personified. Can immediately vanquish the entire universe. However, formidable time does not approach the devotees who has taken complete shelter at your lotus feet. So, here we can understand, yeah, how the time in this material world was, yeah, under the control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah. In this creation, or in this material creation, time is divided into three, yeah, past, present, and future. But in the spiritual world, only present time. There are no past, present, and future. So therefore, the spiritual world is eternal world. Yeah. But only in this material world, in this creation of this material world, so there is birth, death, old age, and disease, and like that. Yeah. And also there's creation, maintaining for some time, and then destruction also some time, like that. So this is the function of time in this material world. Yeah. And here also, how the power of the Supreme Lord, just by, yeah, moving his eyebrow, yeah, and then the color, the time can just, yeah, destroy all this material creation, like that. How is the powerful, the Supreme Lord, the power of the Supreme Lord? Yeah. But those who are already taken shelter at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, color not affected the devotees. Yeah. Because fully under the protection of the Supreme Lord. Yeah. So therefore the devotee, yeah, they not have any fear for death. Yeah. Who have fear for death? Huh? You still fear for that? Huh?
I trust the Lord.
Yeah. If we fully surrender to the Supreme Lord, just like Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharmam parityajya mekam saranam braja, aham tvang sarupa vidhvamsayan saha. If you just left everything, just surrender unto me fully, yeah, don't worry, I will, yeah, save you from all kind of dangers like that. Yeah. The most fearing for us is the time of death. Yeah. All these creatures in this material world, they fear for death. Because why they have so much fear for death? Because they don't know where to go after leaving this body. What will be happen after leaving this body? Like that. But for those pure devotees who fully surrender to the Supreme Lord, they understand, yeah, when they are leaving this body, they will go back home back to Godhead and associate directly with the Supreme Lord there. Yeah, continue His service in the Supreme Lord. Yeah, so therefore it's no fear. Yeah, for the devotees, for the pure devotees, yeah, living in heavenly planet, this Madhya Bhumi or in this world or in Naraka, for them is same. Because wherever they stay, they always conscious of Krishna. Because they already keeping Krishna in their heart. If they already have Krishna in their heart, what is fear for them? Yeah. So this is, yeah. So now we can read the purport of Srila Prabhupada. In Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, verse 34, it is said, the Lord is the shape and form of death, destroys all person possession. Yeah. So already mentioned. So when death is coming, yeah, even big men or very richest of the world like that, when death came, they cannot bring anything. Yeah. Everything should be left here in this material world. So therefore, when we born here, is naked. We not bring anything. Yeah. When we die also, we not bring anything. Yeah. But what following us, we call karma vasana. Yeah. The reaction of our activities, that is following us. Yeah. So therefore here, Prabhupada said, yeah, that the Lord in the shape of and the form of death or time destroys person possession. Whatever they're possessing or whatever they have, they will destroy it because the body itself is destroyed. Yeah. So everyone is so attached to the body and also to body relationship like that. But when the time of death coming, we cannot bring anything. Yeah. Mrityu sarva haras chaham. Yeah. I am all devouring death. So like in Mahabharata, yeah, we see the first nice Mahabharata is there when Arjuna asking, yeah, Lord Krishna to show this universal form. So when Lord Krishna showing this universal form, also in Bhagavad Gita is there, the picture is there. Yeah. So everything, you know, Kauravas, all the great general was, yeah, entering the mouth of Krishna's like that. Yeah. And he's the form of Krishna in the form of Kala, of time, devouring everything like that. Yeah. So here, Mrityu sarva haras cha'am. I am, yeah, the all devouring death. Yeah. The Lord in the shape of death take away everything that is created, yeah, by the conditioned soul. Yeah. So we, as a conditioned soul, yeah, according to our desire, we create so many things. Yeah, building nice house, nice empires, yeah, 100-story building like that. Yeah. But when the death is coming, even cannot bring one cloth. Yeah. Everything should be left here. Yeah. Everything in this material world is subject to perish in due course of time. Yeah. So therefore, there's different stages of pralaya is there. Yeah. Pralaya means the destruction of this material body or this material world. Yeah. Like that. However, all the strength of time cannot hamper the activities of devotees. So this is very important. The strength of time cannot influence the devotees. Yeah. Because the devotee under the Yoga Maya Shakti, under the protection of the Supreme Lord directly. Like that, yeah. For a devotee, take complete shelter under the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. Because we as devotee should be completely surrender and take shelter at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. Yeah. For this reason, the only is a devotee free from formidable time. All the activities of karmis and gyanis which have no touch of devotional service are spoiled in due course of time. The material success of the karmis is destined to be destroyed. Similarly, the impersonal realization attained by the gyanis is also destroyed in due course of time. Yeah. So now we can see the differentiation. Yeah. How to which object this time was influenced the people. Yeah. For the karmis and gyanis, so this time was completely infected them. Yeah. But for the devotees, because they are fully under the shelter of the Supreme Lord, is not infected by time, by kala. Yeah. So therefore, we are so fortunate become the devotees of the Supreme Lord by the mercy of GuruMaharaja Prabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Panchatattva, and especially Prabhupada and their disciple and Guru Parampara like that. So this is very fortunate situation or a very fortunate place for us as a devotee. Yeah. And karmis, because they are doing something and very attached to enjoyment in this material world, so they will fully under the control of time. Yeah. And the Gyanis also, maybe they enter into the Supreme Brahman or enter the Brahman Impulsion like that. But also after some time again, they coming back to this material world. Because that Brahman Impulsion also not the permanent place. Yeah. As Swarga also is not the permanent place. And Naraka also not permanent place. And this world where we are stay also not permanent place. Yeah. And we are also not eternally stay here, but we have time. Yeah. If during this lifetime, if we dedicating our life, our time, our energy, everything in the devotional service to the Supreme Lord, by chanting holy name, by hearing, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, like that, hearing Krishna Katha like that, then we will protected. Yeah, this is the important thing for us. Yeah. Arukhya Krishna param padam tata patanti ado nadbrita yusman angraja. Yeah. Srimad Bhagavatam 10 Canto, chapter 2, verse 32. Yeah. To say nothing of the karmis, the gyanis undergo severe austerities to attain this impersonal Brahma Jyoti. But because they do not find the lotus feet of the Lord, they fall down again into this material existence. Yeah. So like those who go to Swargaloka only like holiday. Yeah. Many German people come to Bali for holiday. Yeah. They cannot stay long time. They according to visa, also the budget they have, like that. They enjoy there for some time. Those who have more money, they stay in the 5-star hotel, like luxurious car to going to see the object of tourism, like that. But those who are less not have so much money, but they have strong desire to come to Bali also. There's also many backpacker also. They stay in common place and just renting motorbike like that and going around like that. Yeah, they also enjoying. Yeah, but after some time they have to go back to their place. Also like that. Yeah, when we by our pious activity, we go to Swargaloka. Yeah, and Swargaloka is like place for enjoyment, like Bali, like that. Yeah, Swargaloka also like that. My Gurudev said, in Swargaloka, the freely can enjoy everything. Yeah, even if we want to enjoy the angel, yeah, the ladies of Swargaloka, like that, can freely enjoy like that. Yeah, and my Gurudev said, according to Srimad Bhagavatam, on the summer season, the body of the angel become very cool like AC. Yeah, but when in the what is cool time like that, and the body of the angel is become warm like that. Yeah, only to give enjoyment to those who are coming there. Yeah, because that is place for enjoyment. Yeah, and whoever come to this Swargaloka, they get garland. Like myself now get one garland, but this is very nice garland because this is Mahaprasad, special mercy. Yeah, but there, yeah, in Swargaloka they have garland. Yeah, and garland it will look very fresh and different stage of pious activity also they have different kind of garland, very nice like that. But when the garland become fade like that, yeah, then those who are using the garland become very morose and very full of anxiety because they will leaving this Swargaloka and have coming back again to this material world like that, because they cannot stay permanently in the Swargaloka enjoying there. Yeah, according to the quantity of the pious activity they enjoy there, like that. So therefore, in Bhagavad Gita said, Abrahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartina Arjuna. From Brahmaloka until the lowest of this planet in this material creation is the place of birth, death, old age, and disease. Yeah, where, yeah, we will coming back again, up, down like that. Yeah. So what is the use for only traveling up, down, up, highest, middle, and then down again like that? Yeah. Only for enjoying and suffering for some time. Yeah. Like that. So therefore, here was mentioned, yeah, if we dedicating our life, yeah, to the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, dedicating our life, our mind, our words, yeah, our activity in the service of the Supreme Lord, yeah, become devotee, and here it goes on perpetually to be complete or incomplete. This is the verdict of all Vedic literature. Suchinam Srimatam Gehe Yoga Brashta Vijayate. If one is unable to complete the process of Bhakti Yoga, he is given a chance in his next life to take birth in the pure family of devotees or in rich family. In such a families, a person can have a good opportunity to further progress in the personal service, devotional service. So this is the whatever we practicing in this devotional service. But one thing is we have to be careful. Don't make any apparat. If we do, so therefore every morning Prabhupada said we have to remember these 10 offenses. Why? To make us cautious, not to do any apparat or any mistake. If we can protect ourselves, in this devotional life, to not commit any mistake or any apparat to any devotees, sure, we'll go back home, back to Godhead. Because Prabhupada already promised, if we just chanting 16 rounds minimum, nicely. Why Prabhupada say chanting 16 rounds nicely? That means we have to chant pure name, actually. Because there are three stages of chanting also. Nama parat, nama bas, and pure name. If we our chanting nama bas, we get dharma artha kama. We get wealth, we get material enjoyment, and artha means wealth, dharma means religiosity, and material enjoyment like that. But if we get minimum stage like Namabas stage, we got liberation. Like Ajamila, unconsciously chanting the name of Narayana, because very pure for the Yamadutas like that. Just calling his son name, the last son, the youngest son, his name, give name Narayana, is Narayana. And poor Vishnudata came and protecting him, like that. And then he realized, I am just unconsciously chanting the holy name of Lord Narayana. I just mean to call my son. So now I got liberation. How, if I chant pure name, what benefit will I get like that? So therefore, after that, he just leaving home, leaving his house, and go to Haridwar, associating with devotees there, and perfecting his chanting holy name there under the association of sadhu. Maybe also he take initiation there, like that. And then at the end of his life, the same Vishnudata came again to bring Ajamila, go back to Godhead, like that. So, is so difficult to chant holy name? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Is that difficult? If someone asks you just sit and meditation like that, how long we can sit and focusing our mind? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because this material world so much disturbances around. We cannot sit, focus nicely, even for 1 minute, because our mind is so chanchalam himana Krishna. Our mind is flickering mind like that. But by chanting the holy name and in the association of devotees, we can control our mind. So like now, also before, in the temple room there, bhajan, kirtan like that, all are focused, all are singing like that. And Maya cannot enter. So like now also, we speaking from Bhagavatam like that, and all of you sitting nicely hearing like that, Maya cannot enter. This is the power of Supreme Lord. Maya mean also mean time also. Cannot enter. Kala cannot influence the devotees. So this is the opportunity was given to us. Just try to practice it nicely. Yeah, accept the mercy of Gauranga Prabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, and the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Try to chant the holy name. Yeah, if our chanting is become pure, yeah, because pure name is not different from Krishna. Abhinatvam namanamina. Pure name is Krishna. If our chanting is become pure, that means our heart, our mind become pure, then Krishna will reside in our heart, like that. When we get Krishna, what have to be anchored for? Because we get Krishna. If we got Krishna, means we get everything, like that. So this is, yeah, the glories of the bhakta, like that. If one unable, if such a family or person can have a good opportunity to further progress in the personal service. So, devotee always in the, like Maharaja Bharat, already in the stage of Bhava stage, yeah. But because he not associating with devotees, and then become attached to the baby deer. And so attached, then when the baby deer was lost, and then he is following, and then remember deer, and then in the next life become deer. But in that deer body, he still remember his past life. So therefore, as a deer not associating with another deer in the forest, just stay in ashram, in the hermitage of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava. They discussing Hare Krishna Katha, Prasad, like that. They just enjoy the leaf, the prasadam left by the sage, and also his hearing, like that. And in the next life become Jadabharata. Yeah. Jadabharata means like a dead matter. Because he want to avoid bad association. Yeah. But always remember, yeah, in his past life. So in the form of Jadabharata, then become the spiritual master of Maharaj Rahugana. He give teaching of this, and then finally come back to Godhead, like that. Yeah. So always can continue their progress in the next life, like that. Yeah. When Yamarad, the superintendent of death, was instructing his assistant, he told them not approach to the devotees. Yeah. The devotees should be offered respect. Yeah. Even Yamarad was reminding his messengers to not disturb devotee, to not approach devotee, but have to pay respect to the devotees. Yeah. So therefore, we also, as the devotees, simply by blinking his eyes, time personified can destroy the entire cosmic manifestation, but he has nothing to do with the devotees. In other words, the personal service which is rendered by the devotees in this lifetime can never be destroyed by time. Such a spiritual asset remains unchanged, being beyond the influence of time. So this is very important. Whatever we are doing in this devotional service, our activities is eternal. Yeah, the result also eternal. Yeah, because the personal service not under the control of time. Yeah, because Bhakti, Bhakta, and Bhagavan. Yeah, this is the asset of spiritual world, not belong to this material world. Yeah, Bhagavan, Bhakti, and Bhakta. Yeah, this is asset of the spiritual world. So therefore, because this is eternal, devotee also mean eternal, Bhagavan also eternal, the personal service of Bhakti also eternal. Yeah. So if we practicing Bhakti, the personal service nicely, under the guidance of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, in the association of the devotees, yeah, then gradually will be purified, and when become fully purified like that, yeah, then we get Krishna in this life. Yeah. When we get Krishna, this is our success. This is the meaning of the human form of life, to get higher success, mean to go back home, back to Godhead. Yeah. We have to use our mind, our word, our activity in the service of the Lord. Yeah. Like Ambarish Maharaj, yeah, dedicating all his life, yeah, for the service of the Supreme Lord. He used his mind to think about the Supreme Lord. He used his head just to bow down. He used his hand to do all kind of service. Yeah. All his senses was engaged in the personal. Muni cannot touch him, yeah, because he's protected by Sudarshan Chakra like that. So this is the glories of devotees. If we also, yeah, dedicating our life in this way, full the personal service like that, we also under the full protection of the Supreme Lord. So Kala, time cannot touch us like that. So this is, yeah, have to be remembered always. Yeah. We end here. Maybe if you have any question or any comment, please. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Maharaj, I have one question. Like, it is said that when, for example, say Jnana Yogi,
Yeah.
and while he's leaving the body, he's in Brahman consciousness.
Yeah.
And then he attains the Yujam, like Brahman.
Yeah, Brahman Sayujya Diksha.
Yes. And in Brahman, there is also no influence of time. So if he attains this liberation, I also hear that he can fall down, that he cannot. So this is like.
Because this Purepo attain this Brahman effulgence is not eternal time. That is not the eternal place. Yeah. It's only temporary, because Brahman is also like effulgence. This effulgence is actually is the coming from the spiritual body of the Supreme Lord. Yeah. Because the original position of the jivas is what? What is the original position of the jivas? Yeah, that is Krishna Das. Yeah, because they entered into the Brahman effulgence just like holiday for some time, he said. Because we cannot, losing our identity. Because enter into Brahman effulgence means to lose their identity. Yeah. In their mind, they become God, because they are thinking Brahman is the supreme God. This is the mistake. We can see all the Prabhupada explanation about this. Prabhupada always emphasize this. Yeah. Because Brahman is not the real liberation. Yeah. There are the 5 kind of liberation is there. Yeah. This they call enter into the body of the Supreme Lord, or enter into Brahman effulgence, they call Kevalya, Sayujya, yeah, Sayujya Mukti, because that is not eternal. We're coming back again.
Actually, our Purva Acharyas, Baldev Vidya Bhushan Pad,
Yeah.
he has explained from Vedanta Sutra, he has written
Yeah.
this Govinda Bhasya.
Yeah, yeah.
In the last sloka on the Govinda Bhasya, he has said, when somebody is going to the impersonal Brahman,
Yeah.
Brahma Jyoti, he
Yeah.
never comes back. It is a liberation, and liberation
Yeah.
means never comes back.
Yeah.
So this is our Acharya who is saying.
Yeah.
So we have to also consider those things.
Yeah, yeah. But Prabhupada said, because that is
Actually,
not,
then
it's
we,
not the
then
eternal.
we,
Yeah.
actually I asked this question to other devotees also why it happens, and the devotee says when Prabhupada is writing that they fall down, so Prabhupada meaning that they fall down from the assumed position of impersonal Brahman. They are not in the impersonal Brahman.
Yeah.
This is the assumed position of the impersonal Brahman.
Yeah.
Because when somebody goes to the Brahma Jyoti, it is also eternal. It is not non-eternal. And when Jiva is going there, then it remains there forever. And Madhvacharya himself has written a sloka, a wonderful sloka,
Yeah.
where Madhvacharya says that when the jiva is going, jiva is not merging with the impersonal Brahman, not merging.
Yeah.
It remains there individual, and it eats from the hands of Hari. It walks from the legs of Hari. So it uses the senses of Hari, but it thinks that I'm merged, but it's not merged. So this is correct. You are right that it never merges, but it never falls down also.
So I read it from
That is why it is called liberation.
Maybe the different purport of Prabhupada is there also. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhupada.
Thank you. You find my question a bit amusing and funny. But I really need your perspective because I know you're much senior than us.
Yeah.
My question is, like we all have our relationship with Krishna. The more you practice,
Yeah.
the more your understanding get better. And you just said that the purer your chanting would be,
Yeah.
better your understanding about Krishna would be.
Yeah.
My question is, it's from my daily life.
Yeah.
We are practicing the Krishna conscious family. I have a child who's 3.5. Sometimes he can blackmail me with his emotions.
Yeah.
Why can't I blackmail Krishna sometimes? And I'll tell you why. Because in your spiritually,
Yeah.
do you also have sometimes that Krishna is troubling? I'll tell you what. When we practice Krishna consciousness,
Yeah.
we limit ourselves. We don't try 95% of the things that other people are trying.
Yeah.
We know it's not for us, so we limit ourselves with 5% things. But still, and sometimes the moment you tell yourself, Krishna, I think I know you, I'll be patient. Krishna says, good morning. You really know me? Okay, let me show you something. And that, I deliberately would like to show that anger to Krishna because, okay, you are my father. Does it tease you as well sometimes for your spiritual need, and how do you deal with that emotion?
So, our journey in Krishna consciousness in the personal service is not just suddenly we become totally pure like that. Yeah, according to the stage, of our journey in this personal service, like in Bhagavad Gita was mentioned, Yayatamam prapadyante tam staiva bhavjamyaham mama vartante manusya pada sarvasa. In the fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 11 verse. According to degree of our surrender to Krishna, if we surrender 50% or 25% or 10% or like that, so accordingly also Lord Krishna will respond us. Yeah. But in the last chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Sarva dharmam parityaja mamikam saranam braja ahang tuam sarva papevyo moksayi sami ma sucaha. If we totally 100% surrender to Krishna, and Krishna will take care fully to us also. So we can see in Mahabharata, because Pandava is fully surrendered to Krishna. Yeah? Even Krishna become his messengers. The messengers mean like a servant. And even in the Kurukshetra war, Krishna become the sitting in below, sit, and Arjuna was in the highest one, because Arjuna both hand have a bow and arrow in the and how he can directing Krishna to go straight or turn left or turn right like that. He used his legs. That's the backside of Krishna. If Arjuna turn in the middle like that, and that means asking Krishna to go straight. If Arjuna put his right shoulder of Krishna by his, then turn right like that. Yeah. When he used his leg, turn left, and also just touch his. But Krishna not mind, because he's doing as a servant, because he says love his devotees. Because they are fully surrendered to Krishna, they give full protection to Pandava. You see how great warrior of Kaurawa, Bhishma, if he doesn't want to die, no one can kill him. Even if there is no Krishna there, one day everything will finish by Bhishma. Like that. Even Bhishma can defeat Parasuram. Like that. Because Krishna is there. They are protected by Krishna, fully protected by Krishna, so no one can. Time cannot touch. Now we can discuss about time. Time cannot influence the devotees. Also death cannot take. Time also means death. Yeah? Death also cannot touch the devotees. Like that. So according to the degree of our surrender, then, yeah. So therefore, our surrender also, yeah, what influence our degree of our devotional service. Yeah. When we are not totally pure yet, this must be influenced by some, yeah, of this matter nature also like that. Yeah. But still, because we are chanting the holy name, association with devotees like that, is reducing. Krishna already gives some protection, but not yet fully, because according to our surrender. But still, Krishna was protecting his devotees. In any case, Krishna always protecting his devotees, like that. So in dealing with the family, with the children, or like that, yeah. So depend on our consciousness also. Sometimes maybe our mind is not steady like that, and then children crying or mischievous like that. We will influence also like that. Yeah. But if we always pray, yeah, to Guru, Gauranga, and practice nicely, yeah, then by the mercy of Guru, Gauranga, and mercy of the Supreme Lord, yeah, gradually our children also can manage nicely. Yeah. And our mind also can become steady, yeah, according to the degree of our advancement in Krishna consciousness. So therefore, Prabhupada give us some rule and regulation to follow nicely. This chanting 16 rounds nicely means have to chant without offenses. At least we attain the second stage or namabhas. Yeah. And try to, yeah, to chant more better, yeah, more nicer. So until we can chant pure name. Because pure name means no different from Krishna. Abhinatvam namanamina. Yeah. In the prayer of Sri Sataka already said, Nam nama kari bahudani jasa sarva saktis. Oh my Supreme Lord Krishna, you already invested all your power in this holy name. Like that. Because that's not different from Krishna. Yeah. So if our chanting become pure, then same as we already get Krishna. Yeah. Until we get that stage, yeah, we still, yeah, sometimes the other devotees, still we are struggling even in our japa like that. Yeah. Who are not struggling for japa? That means he is already in the...
We are also struggling. All struggling.
Yeah, most of us still struggling for japa. Even for japa we still struggling like that. What to speak of others? So therefore we need always association of devotees. Yeah. And more here, Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha, like that. So then our mind become more and more pure and more focused, like that. Yeah. This is the way was given by Prabhupada. Following four regulative principle nicely, not is Prabhupada said four regulative principle, not 3 or 2 or even 1. Yeah, four regulative principle. Yeah. And chant nicely, minimum 16 rounds every day, and try to avoid 10 offenses. and doing some devotional service like that. This is formula for Prabhupada. If we just following this, Prabhupada said, I bring you back home back to Godhead. This is the word of our Acharya. Whatever Acharya promised, Krishna will fulfill. So therefore, we have to make ourselves qualified to go back home back to Godhead. Just following Prabhupada instruction nicely. It's very easy, yeah? Just make one commitment. I want to sacrifice one of this life to devotional service. Because we already million of times, we already take birth in this material world in different form of life already. But now, in this special age of Kali Yuga, and this Kali Yuga will not come every Kali Yuga. Only one in one day of Brahma. So this is very great opportunity for us. This is the greatest boon given by the Supreme Lord, by Gauradesh Prabhu to all of us, by the mercy of Prabhupada. Yeah? Just try, sacrifice one life, yeah, for Gauradesh Prabhu, for Prabhupada. Then we will go together to the spiritual life, chanting together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We will be happy there. Hare
Hare Krishna. Sundarananda Prabhu ji ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna Mata ji ki
Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Sisi Gauranitai ki Jai.